Hello guys, good afternoon. No, good morning. It's still morning. Good morning, everyone. Let's start with the class 2 of the week 11. I'm going to share the screen so we can start with the presentation of today's class. So yesterday we had like an interview of the past tense. Today we're gonna continue with that topic and see more about it. Okay, so wait, give me a second. Okay, here it is. So we're gonna have that regular and irregular verbs. Okay, sorry. Well, here we are. And as I told you, as I was saying, we're gonna have the explanation of the past simple with regular and irregular verbs. Okay, so what do we use the simple past for? Daniel, can you help me to read this, please?
We use the past simple to talk about things that happened in the past.
Can you read it again, please? I didn't hear.
We use the past simple to talk about things that happened in the past.
Okay, thank you. So remember that we use the past tense to talk about things that started in the past and were concluded. O sea, I mean, they finished in the past. What time expressions can we use in past tense? Okay, Angel, can you read them, please?
Time expressions yesterday, last week, month or year, a year ago, the day or week before in 2010.
Okay, so when we use this type of expressions, we use the simple past because we can be specific about a situation that happened in the past. For example, it comes to my mind when we use the present perfect, for example, we don't use exact time expressions. With the simple past, we can use these time expressions, like we can be exact about when these things happen, because they are already finished. So this is the affirmative structure of the simple past. We are with the regular verbs, right? So I am going to use any subject. I mean, it's gonna be the same for every single subject from I to they. And most of the verbs, as we said yesterday, they're only gonna need to be added at an ed. There are some exemptions. So what are those exceptions? It's spelling rules. So when we have the infinitive plus ed, is going to be like with most of the regular verbs. And when they end in e, I'm just gonna add ed, right? Visited, loved. Vowel plus y, ed. Enjoy and enjoyed. For example, we were seeing the one of yesterday of study. When it finishes with a consonant plus Y, I'm gonna change the Y for an I and add ED. When it ends with a vowel and a Y, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna add the ED. I don't have to change anything. One syllable verb, cuando es de una sílaba. One syllable verb, one vowel plus one consonant, we double the consonant with the D. For example, stop, consonant, vowel, consonant, stopped. Bat, consonant, vowel, consonant, bought it. Two syllable with a stress on second syllable and ending with a single consonant. Double the consonant plus ed. For example, permit or commit. Permitted, committed. Okay, Adriana, can you read this example, please?
Tom Kayet is best friend.
Okay, Tom called his best friend. Call is a regular verb, so I just need to add ed, right? Okay. Negative, the structure for the simple present is the subject plus didn't plus the infinitive. I didn't play, she didn't work, you didn't watch. Remember that with this tense, with the simple past, we don't need to use the ed for the regular when we're talking about negative sentences. We're just gonna need to add the didn't and the infinitive form of the verb. For example, I repeat, didn't play, didn't work, didn't watch. It doesn't matter the subject, it's gonna be the same rule for every single one. Let's see. Ana y Melendres, can you help me to read these examples?
They didn't study for the math test. They studied for the history test.
Okay, so here we have two sentences. One is negative and the other one is affirmative. They didn't study. Here I have a study, but why if it is in past? Because I have didn't. And here I have a studied because it's affirmative. Okay, next, interrogative. The structure for it is did plus the subject plus infinitive. I'm gonna start with did, then the subject, and then the verb in the base form. I don't have to change the verb into the past tense because did is doing its work of the past. For example, Miguel, can you help me to read this example?
Did they visit London last year?
Okay, so how do you know that they're talking about the past? Because I have did, and also the expression last year shows me that it is about a situation that was in the past. I can say last year to refer to something that hasn't happened yet, or to refer something of the future, not even the present, right? It's only about the past. Okay, and the answer could be yes, they did, or no, they didn't. Here we have another question. Did Alex walk to school? Walk in the base form. Did is the one that is giving me the past context. And the answer is no, she didn't. Okay, practice. Look at the pictures and make true sentences using the past simple. So I'm going to show you a picture and I want you to write a sentence. It could be negative or it could be affirmative, or if you want, it could be interrogative, okay? So follow the example. They ask a question. Did they ask a question? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, so you're gonna do something like this using the pictures. So I'm gonna show you the pictures, and by the context of the picture, you are going to make these sentences affirmative, negative, or interrogative. Okay, so here you have the subject, which is Bill. You have the verb, which is a study, and hard, which is an adverb. Okay, so please guys, make a sentence with this element. It could be affirmative, negative, or interrogative. I'll give you few minutes for you to write them down, okay? Keep them as evidence.
Profe, tiene que ser de las tres maneras o nada más una.
No, just one. Finished? Okay, someone who did this sentence affirmative, can you give me an example, please? Of your affirmative sentence with this context?
Bill studied very hard for the exam.
Okay, Bill studied very hard for the exam. Good job. That is affirmative. Now, did someone make this sentence negative? Okay, does anybody have this sentence negative? No? Interrogative? Interrogative? Does anybody have an interrogative? No? Okay, so I mean it's okay if you only did it affirmative, but how would it be negative? How would it be negative? This same sentence, how would it be in negative? Look at the elements of this sentence. How would it be in negative?
Theo didn't study.
Okay, that will be in negative. Bill didn't study. We can keep it simple like that, or we can say didn't study very hard for his exam, right? Okay, an interrogative, how would it be? How do I have to start it?
Did Billy study?
Did Bill study hard? Okay. So affirmative, negative, and interrogative, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we have Daisy, the verb is stay, and then it says in bed late. So please go ahead, making a sentence, affirmative, negative, or interrogative. Okay, so how would it be this sentence? Affirmative. Let's write it affirmative. How would it be in affirmative? How would it be in affirmative? Hello?
Daisy stayed in bed late.
Daisy, sorry, stayed in bed late. Okay, in negative,
Daisy didn't stay in bed late.
okay. Daisy, can you repeat it, please?
Did,
Did or
didn't.
didn't? Didn't stay in bed late, right? Very good. And interrogative?
Did Daisy stay in bed late?
Okay, very good. Did Daisy stay in bed late? Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one then. Okay, here I have Sergio, smile, and not me. Go with the sentence. So, how would it be affirmative?
Sergio smiled at me.
Very good. Negative?
Sergio didn't smile at me.
Okay, very good. And interrogative?
Did Sergio smile at me?
Very good. Good job. Okay, I will erase it to continue, okay? Good job. Now, let's go with the simple past but irregular verbs. Okay, so this, it's, let's say, a little difficult, but it's not that difficult. As I told you yesterday, it's just a matter of practice. And, well, basically that, because we can be, we can memorize the verbs, but if we don't use them in context, well, maybe we will forget them. So we need to practice a lot. Okay, so the regular verbs make the past form in different ways. For example, the past of go is went. The past of eat is ate. And the past of take is took. So how do I make the negative sentence? Exactly the same way. I just need the subject plus didn't plus the infinitive form of it. You didn't buy tickets for the concert. Didn't buy. Interrogative will be did plus the subject plus infinitive. Did she buy a CD? And the answers will be yes, she did, or no, she didn't. Ask and answer, follow the model. Did Michael do his homework? Yes, he did, or no, he didn't, right? Okay, how would be this as question? How would it be as question?
Did Anne eat pizza?
Okay, did Anne eat a hamburger? Bueno, I don't know why it says hamburger. Oh, it's because, well, it doesn't matter. And no, she didn't. She ate a salad. Okay, I have they win in the game. How would it be?
Did they win the game?
Did they win the game? Very good. Match is a synonym of game. Yes, they did. Okay, now finish this. I'm gonna go to the present. I'm gonna go to do other exercises. And here it says, complete the sentences with the past form of the verse in parentheses. So this exercise is related to what we were doing yesterday, the reading of Samia and Lydia. So it says, here in parentheses, I have the, let me see if I add more zoom. Oopsie. I shouldn't have done that. No, it's only like this. Okay, so in parentheses, I have the verb that I have to change into past. And after each verb, I have to say, okay, this belongs to Samia with S or L for Lydia. Okay, so I'll give you some minutes for you to complete this exercise from 2 to 8. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about if this happened to Samia or Lydia. Is it clear? So I'm gonna open a space for you to upload your evidences from today's class. So please remember to have it in a notebook or in a document for you to upload it, okay? So I repeat, I'll give you some minutes for you to complete this exercise and then we're gonna discuss your answers and see who experienced this. Let me know when you finish. Finished? Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, let's check your answers. So number one is already answered and it says she started college at the age of 15. So this sentence is about Samia, right? Number two, the verb is love and the answer is she what? Read it complete, please, Anaí Santa Cruz.
Lo leo.
Yes, please, complete.
She loved her life in the
Village.
village.
She loved her life in the village. So this is about Samia or Lydia. Is this about Samia or Lydia?
I think it's about Samia.
Yes, it is. Okay, guys, just to think, I've noticed that some of you pronounce the same way the letter V and the letter B, which is actually different. So the letter B of B, of bubble, of but, it's but, like that, but, with your lips, but the letter V, it's like you place your teeth like in front of your not of your upper lip, but of your, like this. V. Try to say, I mean, it doesn't matter that you're alone. V. So it's loved, village. Another one with a V. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So it's B and V. Okay. So she loved her life in the village. Okay, number three. Let's go to the number three. Paula, can you help me with that?
Yes, she tried to be the best player.
He tried. Very good. Tried, even though it's regular because it ends with ed, we have to change the y for the I. Tried, like a study. And she tried to be the best player. Who is this about, Samia or Lydia?
Lydia.
Very good. Okay, number four. Brenda, can you help me with that, please?
Sí, por favor. Es the Her Apps Helped.
Finish it.
Children learn English.
Okay, so helped. And this is about Samia or Lydia?
Samia.
Very good. Number five. Let's go to the number five. Fatima?
Her mother worked in a school.
Very good. And this is of Samia or Lydia?
Samuel.
Very good. You still remember, guys. Good job. Okay, number six. Giuliani?
Her parents moved to a new home.
Okay, move to a new home. And this is of?
No me acuerdo, profe.
Okay, does anybody remember?
Según yo eran los dos.
Well, yes, because the girls bought them a house. So we can say Samia and Lydia. But if I'm not wrong, Samia used to live in a village and they moved to a new home when she started college. No? Well, it doesn't matter. Number seven. Let's go to the number seven. Jaime?
She enjoyed sports, but not studying.
She enjoyed. So you were not here yesterday, I guess, but can someone help him to tell us this sentence belongs to? This sentence is about Samia or Lydia?
Lydia.
Lydia, very good. Okay, number 8. Jessica. Can you read it completely?
¿Qué?
Can you read it complete?
Ay. ¿Que lee la versión?
Ah, complete.
Sí, asked the man about the pictures.
Okay, she asked. Asked. And this sentence is about Samia or Lydia?
Lydia.
Lydia. Very good. Okay, I'm going to erase it to go to the next part, okay? So now it says in here, complete the sentences with the past form of the verbs in parentheses. So look at the irregular verbs on page 127 to help. I don't have the list right now to show it to you, but let's see, let's do it all together. Let's help each other. I'm gonna give you a few minutes, les voy a dar unos minutos for you to try to do it by your own. And then we're gonna, while I take attendance, because I'm gonna take attendance, while you try to do it by your own, and then we're gonna come and do it all together to help us, okay? To help each other. So start doing it, please, and then we're gonna check the answers. So while you do it, I'll take attendance. So Blanchette Valencia is here. You told me something about her, but okay, she's not in here yet. Corona Verdugo. Díaz Galvez.
Present.
Floreciso. Floreciso. Permítanme. Okay, sorry. Gutiérrez Santa Cruz.
Present.
Floreciso me contestó. Sí, ¿verdad? Ya. Gutiérrez Hernández Romero. Hernández Romero. ¿No? Jiménez Carranza. López Camacho.
Presente.
López Guerrero.
Present.
Marín Manzanares.
Presente.
Mariñez Ortega.
Presente.
Melendres Espinosa.
Presente.
Ortiz Santiago.
Present.
Sí, Adriana, no te escuchaste, pero sí te vi. Ramírez Clark. Romero García.
Present.
Romero Moreno. Romo Gallego. Sandoval Herrera.
Presente.
Presente.
Saucedo Bojorquez. ¿No? Serrano del Rincón.
Here.
Valenzuela Ruiz.
Present.
Thank you. Okay, regresamos. And let's answer this real quick all together. So number one, if it is negative and the verb is have. Recuerden que aunque sea negativa no tengo que cambiar el verbo. Entonces, ¿cómo quedaría number one?
Didn't have.
Didn't have, very good. Didn't have a car. Number two, what is the past tense of do?
Did.
Very good. Let's do it like that and then we're gonna read it, okay? What is the past tense of eat?
Ate.
Ate.
Ate, excellent. Past tense of speak?
Spoke.
Spoke. Negative of go, not go in past tense. Negative, how would it be?
Didn't go.
Didn't go, very good. Number six, past tense of buy.
Bought.
Bought, very good. Past tense of use. Use is actually a regular verb. So what is the past tense of use?
Used.
Used, I just added the D. And the past tense of start. Start is also a regular verb. So what is the past tense of start?
Started.
Started, very good. Okay, now let's read it complete. Just read them. Anay Melendres, can you read number one, please? Number one. Oh my God, I don't have time. Just help me to read them.
I didn't have a car.
Thank you. Number two, Fernanda.
¿Cuál era?
Number two.
I didn't.
I didn't?
I don't know.
It's just reading, guys.
I did a lot
I
of
did a lot of
exercise.
exercise. Thank you. Number three,